Okay, good evening to all. Now, the JEE means exam already started. Till now, three shifts are over. That is on 27th morning shift, 27th evening shift, 28th is a Sunday, 29th morning shift. Till now, three shifts are over. So, depending upon the paper, depending upon the maths, physics, chemistry subjects, how many marks you will give, how much rank, or I can say what may be the cutoff. We will discuss today about paper pattern, just 1 or 2 minutes only. Expected cutoff with respect to mark, how much it may be, with respect to the percentage, how much it is required. That is cutoff indicates that for advanced attempting purpose, what is the minimum cutoff required, or minimum marks required, or minimum percentile required. And percentile versus rank, how much percentile will give how much rank, and number of seats. These four things we will discuss today. First point is paper pattern. It's clearly that 27th morning shift papers are very, very easy compared to last year. Compared to last year, papers are all easy. Physics is easiest, chemistry is moderate, and math is moderate, but only few questions are typical and lengthy. Lengthy calculation in 27th morning shift. Whereas 27th evening shift, physics, chemistry almost same, but math is a compared to morning shift of 27th evening shift math is a little typical. Few more typical problems are there. Whereas compared to that 27 paper morning and evening, 28th morning shift, sorry, 29th morning shift is a very, very hard paper. Physics, chemistry almost remain same, but math, it's typicalness increasing. So 29th morning shift paper is the hardest paper in which 10 to 12 questions are only reachable. Easily we can do. Whereas remaining will be very, very lengthy calculation. Very lengthy calculation. So depending upon this pattern, let us imagine the same thing will continue like this only. Let us imagine today's paper comes. So then what on an average, all the three papers if we consider, what may be the expected cutoff, what may be the marks, what may be the percentage, etc. We'll discuss. Now coming to first number of seats if we take, actually by means of the mains, we can go to the directly NITS, or we can go to triple ITs, or we can go to the central funded institute, or if we are qualified, you can write the IIT advanced exam and IITs we can join. So NIT, triple ITs, IIT, central funded institute. Along with that, so many colleges are taking the directly through the JEE mains ranks. They are taking the examination. So some private colleges, some standard institute like KLU or WIT or Amrita, these are also sometimes they are giving Geetam. They are giving directly based on the JEE marks or percentile, they are giving the seats. Not only that, in our states of Telangana and Andhra, all B category seats they are filling by the JEE mains rank. So these are the things, and in which if we take IIT around 17,000 seats are there, and in NIT around 24,500 seats, and in triple IT it's 7,500, and the central funded institutes 6,000 seats are there. So these are the seats. Now coming to the expected cutoff.
Compared to the last year, this time JEE mains exam, the first 27th morning and evening shift papers are easy. And today's paper is compared to 27th, that is 29th paper I'm talking. Compared to 27th paper, it is hard, but not like last year. Last year, all the at least out of three subjects, two are hard. But here only maths is hard this time. So this clearly indicates that the percentile will change, and that to last year around 11 lakh students wrote, because percentile depends upon the number of students who appeared. So this time, already registered candidates are 12 lakhs in the first examination. So it is expected that around 12 lakh students will appear for the JEE mains first and second part. More than that may also come. So depending upon that, percentile will vary. Percentile depends upon the total number of candidates who are writing the examination. So depending upon the percentile changes means automatically for the advanced purpose, they are qualifying around 2,55,000 students. Out of that, 50% is the reserved candidates of OBC, NCL, EWS, SC, ST, and PWD. Remaining 50% category is the open category or forward caste, we'll say. So for that, according to these papers and number of students appearing, it is general category the percentile for the cutoff, or you can say that required for the advanced writing will vary from 91 to 92. Around 91 to 92%, we are expecting a general category, open category cutoff. Whereas for OBC, NCL, non-creamy layer student, it will be around 76 to 78. Some are some are having a doubt that how much marks. Marks also I will tell. Whereas with respect to OBC, NCL, there may be chance of 76 to 78 may be cut off. EWS 77 to 79 will be cut off. SC will be 51 to 53 and ST will be 35 to 37. These are the expected cutoff. Expected cutoff, it depends upon the next papers also. And that too, they are conducting the April session also. This is the first session only over. This week they are conducting the first, and again they are conducting on the April also. So depending upon the total sessions, it may small changes may occur, but these are the expected 91 to 92 for open category, OBC NCL 76 to 78, EWS 77 to 79, SC 51 to 53, ST 35 to 37. Whereas next point, with respect to marks point of view, if you take, depending upon the three papers indicate 27th morning, evening, and 28th morning paper. Depending upon that base, general category, if you are getting around 95 to 100 marks plus or minus 5. Why I am talking about plus or minus 5 means, say easiest paper is there, plus 5 you have to add. Hardest paper is there, 95 minus 5, 90 marks. Hardest paper, for example, today's paper. If you get 90 marks also, 29th morning paper, if you get 90 also, you'll get a qualified for the advance. So for a general category, 95 to 100 plus or minus 5. OBC NCL 80 to 87. EWS 85 to 90 marks. I'm talking with respect to marks point of view. EWS 85 to 90, SC 70 to 75 marks, and ST 66 to 60 marks. So overall picture, if we take compared to last year, around 10 marks change is there, because compared to last year, these papers are little easy. So this is about the cutoff marks we are expecting. Next thing is according to these three papers, with respect to percentage and marks, if you take, those who are getting 100%, definitely one rank. Whereas 99 to 100%, 99% to 100%, the rank will vary from 8,700 to 1, plus or minus 100. Plus or minus 100 will be there. 98 to 99, it will be 17,400 to 8,700. 97 to 98, it will be 26,100 to 17,400. 96 to 97, 34,800 to 26,100. 95 to 96 percentile, if you get percentile, I'm talking, then the rank will be around 43,500 to 34,800. Whereas if you take 94 to 95 percentile, then 52,200 to 43,500, and so on. If you take 89 to 90 percentile, it will be 95,400 to 86,700. If it is 90 to 91, 86,000 to 78, 91 to 92, which is we are expecting as the cutoff for the advance, it will be around 78,000 to 69,000. This is about the cutoff. And for approximation purpose, if you take 99 percentile marks, it will be 180 to 190 plus or minus 10. Plus or minus 10 will be 99 percentile. Whereas 98 percentile will be 150 to 160. 155 to 160 plus or minus 5 here. Only plus or minus 5. 97 percentile, if you take 145 to 155 marks, 97 percentile if you want, you should get 145 to 155, that will be plus or minus 5. Up to 97 is very important, because you will get a 180 seats. So if it is a 99 percentile, 99.9 percentile, a good wonderful seat, a prestigious institute, prestigious college. Whereas 99 percentile also you will get a good college, but not a good brand. Whereas 98 percentile also you are having a chance. Up to 97 percentile, you are having a chance of getting a seat into a NIT. A branded branch means 99%, no doubt. Whereas 95 percentile, 120 to 130, I am talking. Why I am talking about 120 to 130 means in a triple IT seats only. Triple IT seat. Whereas 90 to 95 plus or minus 5 is a qualified marks. These are the major things you have to remember for the expected rank and marks. Once again, I am repeating, all these are expected only, and that too, this percentiles will be given on February 10th for the first session, and in April, after second session is over, then percentile will come, then rank will come, then only the cutoff will be given. Again, once again, I'm talking about the cutoffs. General cutoff is expected 91 to 92, OBC NCL 76 to 78, EWS 77 to 79, SC SC category student 51 to 53, and ST 35 to 37. With respect to marks point of view, general category student, if they got 95 to 100 plus or minus point, they will be qualified for that marks. Whereas OBC NCL 80 to 87, EWS 85 to 90, SC ST students 70 and 60. These are the expected cutoff for the exam.
To get idea, the last year general cutoff, the last year general cutoff is 90.77, which we are expecting around 92 this year percentile. For a general category cutoff, the last year is 90.77, which we are expecting around 92 this year. Next, OBC NCL is around 73.61 last year. Now we are expecting 75 cents. Whereas if it is EWS, it is last year 75.8. Now we are expecting 77 to 79. Whereas SC/ST is 51.37, which we are expecting 60. So these are the last year percentage. And to get idea, last year actual marks, to get idea, last year actual marks I'm telling. So around 170 marks, because around why I'm talking means percentile will be up to 8 decimals, 99.0001 or 99.111, so many decimals will be there, depending upon the overall marks, then math, physics, chemistry in order, age, etc. So depending upon that, 99 percentile is around 170 marks. Normalized marks, there is a meaning again. So normalized marks 170 indicate that if it is easy paper, it will be 180 marks around, and if it is hard paper, it will be around 160. Normalized. All the papers are normalized. So next, if we take 98%, approximately 144 marks last year. 97, this is actual percentile and marks I'm getting. The last year, 97 percentile is around 127. After normalization, 127 marks is equal to 95%. 96 percentile is 111 marks, whereas 95 percentile is 101 marks. 94 percentile is 98. 93 percentile is 93 marks, whereas 92 85, and 91 it is 78, because which is the last year's cutoff, advanced cutoff I'm giving. So now very carefully observe it. This year we increase because the papers are easy. We are increasing the cutoff as 91 to cutoff. Marks is increased 10 to 15 marks because the papers are easy. Compared to last year, these 3 papers are easy. So now very carefully observe it. Last year actual marks after normalization is 99 percentile is 170, 96 percentile is 111, 91 percentile is 78 marks. Means last year the students who got 78 marks are qualified in the advance. Whereas this year we are expecting around 95 plus or minus 5 also, means 90. So that is the thing. So these are the things. Small changes may occur because this year the 2 things is occurring mainly. One is papers are little easy, but the number of students who are appearing is more than the last year. So automatically the rank will vary, percentile will vary, category cutoff will vary. So that you have to remember. And generally I'm talking 200 marks, those who got wonderful seat in the NIT, any good branch, computer science, all good colleges will get, and 190 marks you'll get a seat. 150 marks also you'll get a NIT college, but not a good college, not a good branch. Whereas around 120 to 130 marks you'll get a triple IT. So anyhow, the college last year's cutoffs in the various institutes will discuss after 1 week.